Hey, my friends, it's Dr. Tartt. Hey, I'm gonna be real, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw the clip with was it Lala? Yeah, it was Lala, right? And she was talking about her marriage to Carmelo Anthony, right? And she was talking about why her marriage failed to Carmelo Anthony, former NBA player, and she was discussing why it was so hard, y'all. And if you saw that, she was talking about marriage is really hard. And here's the warning, all right? Marriage is as hard as the person you're married to, right? So people are in amazing marriages. They just happen to be really silent on social media. I mean, they're busy living their best life in happily happy marriages, not perfect marriages, but in marriages that are happy. And so someone sent that to me, and I just had to I had to respond. I had to respond. And so sometimes we associate our experience with the institution of marriage, right? So you can be in a bad marriage, and that means your marriage is bad, but that doesn't mean marriage is bad. Now, let's get down to it, right? There's two things that all marriages need to succeed. Let's dive into it. It's two things that all marriages need to succeed that we're seeing right now. And I want you to institute this. And then I'm gonna tell you about something you can do to improve your marriage right now. Like something you can do to improve your marriage. It's an event here in Atlanta. I'm gonna tell you about that in a second. If you want something to do and you want to see happily communication, happily communicating couples trying their best. You want to see happy couples out thriving in marriage, not perfect in marriage, but thriving. You need to see that. You need the visual. I'm going to invite you to join my wife and I on February 10th. I'm going to tell you about that. So in the Bible, it says, therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. That's Mark 10:9. Well, what about when we separate it? What about when we're the man? What about when we're the woman? What about when we're not doing marriage right? Right? What about when we're doing all this working, we're doing all of this socializing on social media, we're doing all this Netflixing, we're doing all our personal hobbies, but we're not doing the things that marriages need to thrive. Like it's not you, it's not your partner, it's how you do marriage. Let's dive in. Number one, marriages need fun and novelty. When we're looking at the research, they were like, what is going on with relationships? Why are people not succeeding? So what's making some marriages fail and it's making other marriages thrive? And it's fun and novelty. Fun and novelty. Right. Matter of fact, if you're looking for fun and novelty, I want y'all to check out the Love Lab, our experience. It's happening. Y'all, it's happening February 10th. February 10th, y'all. Go to aweekendforlove.com and make sure you register for weekendforlove.com. All right, it's the Love Lab. It's pre-Valentine's. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have games. Going to have the ambiance is going to be amazing. It's going to be an elegant evening where we plan the date for you. All you have to do is show up and feel in love again because you're going to be around couples that want that and that culture and that energy and that fun and that novelty is going to put you in the right place. Now, why am I saying that? I did a study and they found that all couples had conflict. All, ALL, all couples had conflict. But the ones who were able to stay married, override that conflict, had fun and novelty. Fun and novelty. That makes sense when you think about it. You're like, that makes sense. If we're having fun and we're doing new things, our relationship is not mundane. It's not boring because we're going on vacation. We're going to Love Lab. We're going to a weekend for love retreats. We're going on dates. We're going to dinner movie theaters. We're doing all these different things. We're going to poetry slams. You're going to wine tastings, whatever your thing is, right? You're going to different church events that nurture your marriage or whatever your belief system is. You're doing new things. All right. So that the marriage is being infused with oxygen versus you dragging it down the street and thinking it's supposed to be fun when you're doing the same thing. All right. So that fun and novelty overrides the conflict. So, like, if we've had a good weekend and we had an argument, okay, the argument doesn't kill our relationship. And then number two, we need friendship, the real kind. What do I mean by that? The key element of friendship, y'all, is validation. Validation. So validation is being able to share your world with someone and them saying, man, that does sound hard. Babe, I can't believe that happen. All right, now my wife just did a 4 day prayer wives challenge, and I was like, baby, I'm glad you're so excited, and you added a fourth day when it's supposed to be 3 days because you were so on fire for God and the women were so blessed. That's me validating her reality. She's validating my reality, baby. You really did a good job when you preached last Sunday, y'all, and I did. Glory be to God. You did a great job with putting Christian to sleep. You're doing a great job with the kids. Are you so excited about your live sessions that you're doing on social media? Baby, I see you. I'm proud of you. That validation, that's friendship. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Not just being in the same space, but sharing each other's reality and good, bad. We are validating one another. I see you. How many women say, I just want to feel seen and heard? How many men just say, hey, I just want you to be interested in me? I want you to admire me. That's what we're talking about, right? So we need fun and novelty, and we need friendship with validation. So here's the challenge. Can you concentrate on these two things before you give up on marriage and relationships? I mean, so many people talk about, oh, my marriage is not working. I'm like, did you join our monthly series, Better Husband, Better Wife? Right? We had a boatload of couples on there in January who were blessed, right? We've been doing that for a solid year. Have you joined that? All you do is go to my website, Tartt.com, sign up, right? Have you okay, but you don't want to do that. That's cool. Have you gone to counseling? I don't want counseling. Okay, you don't want to do that. Okay. All right. What about going to Love Lab? All right. We plan a date for you. Do that. Do that. Register for that. Right? Just let us plan a date. Be around love and catch it. Catch it. If you don't do that. What do you really want to be married? So before you give up on marriage, can you do it the right way? I'm saying this in an encouraging way. Don't give up on marriage. Give up on being with a partner who struggles with fidelity. Be up with, change your partner can change your reality, right? Think about being in the same city. You can go to a part of the city and be like, it's no money here. It's discouraging. And then go uptown. All right, go uptown. You be like, whoo, it's plenty of money up here, plenty of opportunity. So I'm saying this, you are invited to Love Lab February 10th to kick off Valentine's Day. Even if you're not in Atlanta, that's fine. I hope you got a lot out of this video. But if you're in the local area, people flying in to partake in this, come enjoy Atlanta pre-Valentine's Day, right? Come join us. Go to aweekendforlove.com and let's get your love right. So the main thing that I want y'all to get is know that I love you, I care for you, and I want you to add fun, novelty, and friendship with validation into your relationship, into your marriage, so that it can feel good and you all can actually be what you post on Instagram, be what you post on Facebook. For my older couples, you can just get in there and like, this is what we used to do. When our marriage was tip top, we had more fun and we shared our world versus going home and ignoring one another for the kids, taking care of parents, PTA, school, even the church. Your first ministry should be at home. I love you. Take care. God bless. See you February 10th. Love you. God bless.